What is up, guys? It's your girl Charlene FX back with a live trade for today. So, we actually have quite a bit of news today with the markets. It's going to be a super heavy Wednesday. I don't really care for Wednesdays like that, guys, because that's usually the day when we get a lot of news, and we have a lot of news today. So, 8:30 news CPI just went out. Took a loss yesterday because I completely missed that we had CPI, PPI news. No, what news did we have yesterday? We had news yesterday. I thought it was supposed to be today. That's why I really didn't pay too much attention to it. Um, and it hit at 8:30. Was it 8:30 or 9:30 yesterday? I think it hit at, what time did that news drop yesterday? I want to say 9:30. It was at 9:30, I believe, which was the market dumped. Oh, it was at 9. It was at 9. We had this big old drop, US30. So I thought that was supposed to hit today, and it didn't. It hit yesterday, and we have this that just hit today. So let's see if we can mark this up real quick. I already dropped the analysis from my private group, so I'm going to do a little bit here for y'all today. So US30 is sitting. So when I start trading, guys, first thing I look at, guys, is let me start fresh so you guys can learn something, see what I'm looking at, and really visualize it. Okay. When I first come to the charts in the morning, the first thing I do is try to get a decent picture of everything, right? Of everything, how the market has been moving, right? This is beautiful structure for US30. Usually when you see US30 just dumping or flying in one direction, it's really difficult at times. But when you see it like this, it's really trending very, very, very nicely, right? Lots of peaks and valleys here. So I take the big picture and I simplify it down to a smaller picture. And I say, okay, the market has kind of been ping-ponging inside this area right here. Right around this area here, right? I take big picture to little. And then we look at it and we say, okay, we're inside here. Now, if I zoom in closer to what's happening here, I will notice that for a little while, we held an area of support right around there. Okay, we dumped down here. We grabbed a little bit of liquidity that's sitting here, right down here. See how we sat up here for a couple minutes for a while before we actually came down and tapped into these lows here. Took a while, right? So now finally we've tapped back into these highs, right? And we're rejecting those highs. So I have a nice area of support right there, which is also a beautiful area of demand. So price is sitting down here and it's pushing up. So what do we know US30 likes to do? Like, so number one, pull back, and number two, you have a nice trend going. So if you see the market already pushed up and created this leg, you're now expecting it to create another leg. Now this is also a beautiful fib setup as well. Just looking at it, eyeballing it, I can see this is a beautiful fib setup from swing low to now swing high. So now even though we're looking for the pullback, you can also add an extra confluence to that with the fib, because now we'll be looking at this as a fib setup. You see prices pushing up. Look at where the pullback you're expecting your PRZ zone to be. Either this area here or this area here, which is your 50 to 61%. So that's already what, 1, 2, 3 confirmations right there, right? You already have the trend, you have a push, pullback, and you also have your demand zone that needs to be retested. And we have news. We always know that the best setups are coming right after news, so you want to wait for that. Okay, so I am anticipating today that we are going to come down and retest this area. Now, I actually would like to look for the sells because I think it's a high probability that they happen. When they're going to happen is a good question. And not only that, but it's a 200 to 300 point range right there to look for that setup there. So all I have to wait is for the market to top off here and then start looking for bearish candles to form at the top of this area here. Wait for some lows to get broken. Look for some short-term lower lows and lower highs to be forming, and then look to take my entries, stop loss to be above the wick high, and then look to target this area down here. that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not looking for much else when I'm looking for my setups. These things happen all the time. It's all about patience. It's all about knowing how to identify your key levels, your key zones, and everything, and being confident in your knowledge and what you know. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for today on US 30. Today it's going to be a little bit of a waiting game. We do have a little bit of news later today around uh it looks like we have something at 10:30 and something at 2 as well. So, wow, it's 2:30 and tonight 9:30 on AUD. Wow, lots and lots of movement in this June month here with these pairs. So, it's going to take a little bit of patience here. So, yeah, guys, that's it. It's a big picture, it's a little picture. Try to see what's happening here inside of, where we are, right? Top highs, lows equal highs, whatever the case. Prices moving up nicely here. We have a new high that's formed. We're looking for a pullback. We're looking for a 50% pullback. We're looking for a strong zone to be either tested or broken, either way. And then at that point, you're just waiting on your entry. You're waiting on your entries, and what's going to tell you how and when to enter? The candlesticks. How the candlesticks form. Now, this candlestick here, this is the 15-minute, guys. This candlestick here, let me take off the fib to make this a little bit cleaner. This candle here opened up, and it never even left the bottom wick. It didn't even try to come down. It literally pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. So that's a good indication for me because, first of all, it's not a 5-minute or 1-minute candle. It's a 15, not necessarily a high time frame candle, but 15 minutes. So for 15 minutes now, this candle has, so for 10 minutes, we have 5 minutes left in this candle. For 10 minutes, this candle has pushed up. Now, here's another thing that I also teach in my course. If you're my student, you should know this. When you're looking for the market to go in a certain direction, you want candles to open in the opposite direction first to give you even more confirmation. Charlene, what do you mean by that? If I'm looking for a sell here and I'm looking to grab this move down to retest this major support here, I want to see candles opening and going up because I want the top half of that candle to be forming. And then once it starts rejecting, then it flips and then it starts forming the bottom half of that candle. Either that candle or the next one, right? Because I can't just look at one candle. This is one 15-minute candle and a bunch of 15-minute candles that are going to form. So I need at least this one to push up like this and maybe close up here somewhere or start rejecting, leaving a top wick. Next candle to open, push up, leave a top wick, come down, reject, and start forming bearish structure. Bearish candles, bearish structure, even better. Now, if we start breaking lows, like, right, we have this high here, we have this one trying to create a high. I'm seeing that the momentum is dying down a little bit. We're not pushing as strong right now to break this high. Now, could we continue and break? Yeah, that's why it's important to wait. But for now, I'm looking at, okay, this area we should hold because this news candle pushed, it didn't break. It didn't break it to continue up. It rejected exactly at the same area that it rejected from prior, which was Friday. Okay, even better. And what did it do Friday? Market does the same things over and over, guys. It pushed up. This candle is bearish, but it was bullish at one point. At one point, this candle opened and pushed bullish before it rejected and came back down. Okay, so what am I looking for? Nice push. I'm looking for that pullback to happen again. And with US30, even the smallest pullback can give you, a really good P&L. So I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna let this thing ride out. Hopefully, we get enough rejection here. So basically, what I'm looking for, guys, is some bearish candles to start forming here and breaking lows, forming bearish structure, lower lows and lower highs. And once that happens, I'll be looking to take some entries and ride this baby on down to tap those lows. Am I going to hold it all the way down to that low? Probably not. That's a 300-point drop. I don't need 300 points. Would it be nice to catch 300 points? Hell yeah. But do I need it? No. So I'm going to be patient and wait for those entries to show themselves, and then I will go ahead and look for my trade. At that point, we'll be taking some entries there. All right, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. I trade support and resistance, supply and demand, fibs, key levels, all that kind of stuff. And I don't, now, I only put the fib on here because I'm trying to show you guys how to use it and everything. Did I need the fib? No, I really did not need a fib. I could literally just eyeball the setups now. Do I use the fib all the time? No, I prefer not to actually because I don't really care much for indicators. The only indicator that I need are the candles themselves. But can it help to have extra confirmations? Absolutely, it can. All right. So, so yeah, I'm just waiting here. I'm gonna put a zone right there, right around this area here. Perfect. You learn to mark off your zones, guys, and you will be the king of the charts, king or queen of the charts. All right. We're pumping up here, pumping up nicely here. Beautiful, beautiful. Would love to see this reject just like this candle did and start coming on down. If you can do that for me, that would be lovely. If it keeps on flying here, not a problem. I'm still looking for the exact same setup. Exact same setup. I'm looking for a pullback. Same confirmations. Nothing has changed. Now, if this continues to push here, we got to see where the next area could be that it could reject. So we have some rejection here, right? We have 1, 2, 3, potentially 4. But if we break this high here, we could be coming to maybe these highs here. So we got to keep that in mind. So you always want to have plan A, plan B, plan C, you know, all your ducks in a row to be prepared for what you want to see happen. Have a plan for what you want to see happen. Because if you have a plan and you see the steps of that plan actually playing out, you'll have a lot more confidence to take your move, to take your setup, to take your trade, and not be scared, not be anything. Just take it, have fun, let it ride out, and ride off into the sunset. That's pretty much it. Why does this 5-minute look different? Oh, so it started forming more. So I thought we were going to get some pullback here. See how US30 does that a lot, guys. So what it does is it'll push up first, right? Come down, reject hard, play like it wants to come back down, and then turn around and go up a second time. Now, I always see this happen on US30, right? It'll do that, come down, push up some more. Usually that second push is that real move. Usually it's very, very rare that I see it come down, play around again, and then go back up and then come down. It's very rare that I see that. So we'll see. Because if it's not going to come down this time, it's most likely going to just continue climbing. You know what I mean? So very, very weird when that happens. It's a bit of a pain in the butt because you're like, so for those of you that are impatient with your setups, you're like, man, you know, I entered here for the sell, they hit my stop loss, and then you come back to the charts an hour or so later, only to watch, you know, the move play out right after, you know, you got knocked out. So sometimes it's okay, guys, to give your trade a second chance so that, you know, you can get a win. You know, you don't have to finish off the day, you know, with a L, you know. So we'll see. Hopefully with the news that we have coming later today, it doesn't affect the markets too much to where like in between that time, because it's about to be 9. We also have 9:30 market open, right? That whiplash time. So hopefully, you know, that doesn't go too crazy and we're able to grab a move out of the markets today, make back yesterday's L, and have a good day, have a good week, you know. So da-da-da. So yesterday I recorded a podcast, roundtable podcast with a really dope panel of female traders, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Came out so great. It was a lot of great conversations, a lot of good information in there, and I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. So cannot wait for that to come out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to watch this play out for a little bit. I'm going to pause the recording and, well, yeah, I'm gonna pause the recording because we don't know how long it's gonna take before I see some entries here. So what I'm looking for, let me explain what I'm looking for before. It looks great on the 15 for now. And with US30, for me, I like to take entries either on the 15-minute or the 5-minute. When was the last time I took a 30-minute entry on US30? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've taken a 30-minute entry on US30. I can't even remember the last time I took a 30-minute entry. So what I'm looking for, right, on the 5 minute and the 15, I'm going to be looking at it on the 15 as well because I don't want to get clapped on a move because, like I said, US30, even though it likes to pull back, doesn't mean it wants to right now. It doesn't have to. Even though I still anticipate it happening, doesn't mean it wants to. So basically, I'm waiting for some bearish candles to form, which would give me a nice rejection and a bearish candle formation on the 15 minute to start coming down. Now on the 5 minute, let me mark this off real quick. I have that low on the 5, and I also have this low on a 5. So let me go back to the 15 and see where we are on that. Right in the middle of this candle here. So we're right around the 50 or so. A little bit, 61% pullback on this candle. And then this one is, we have to, if we break this candle, for sure we're coming down here. That's a no-brainer right there. The risk reward is very good at this high here too. If I was to take entries now, but I don't feel confident taking entries so early in this move because that's a little bit early. But the way this candle is forming now, I think with 930 we could get a push. We could get a push. So I'm gonna let this candle, let me see. This hour candle just opened and it's pushing up, which is great. Push up, leave me a top wick. Maybe if we could retest this wick high, that'd be great. Start rejecting, coming down bearish. Yeah, if price starts to break this area here, I'm gonna take entries because I don't want my stop loss to be too big on this move here. You never ever, like if you're looking for a sell here, guys, you never want to take that first. As soon as you see a bearish candle, you never want to take that first trade or that first, setup, if you will. Wait. Like here, like if you would have waited for this candle to go bearish and then you wait for it to close and then you're like, oh, well, it's down here. It must be ready to drop. Look at how much higher it pushed. It pushed up another 140, almost 150 points before anything. That's nuts. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just wait, guys. Don't have trigger fingers. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Just be patient. You're not gonna miss the move. I know it's hard sometimes. I know you want to get in sniper entries all the time, but you can't. It's not possible to always get that sniper entry. Sometimes you have to be okay with drawdown. You have to be okay with waiting for your entry confirmations. Just be patient, guys. Your best friend when you're trading is patience. If you can be patient, you will make a lot more money than people who rush the markets, because the markets ain't going anywhere. There's gonna be another setup after every setup every day, every single day. So please do yourself a favor and wait. And again, this is a 5 minute. These are only 5 minute candles. Do you want to jump in on a trade on the first bearish 5 minute candle that you see? Not really, especially when the market right now is up. It's bullish. Right now we are up. So you want to wait for us to start coming down. Are y'all gonna keep texting me about this or what, man? I don't like to be annoyed with text messages. Okay. Let's look at gold real quick. Let me see what gold is doing. So yeah, same setup on gold. Same exact setup on gold. Gold is flying, honey. We are going. Look at that. That was a beautiful setup there. Lovely setup. Clean as a chip. Clean as a whistle. Look at that. I don't even want to know how many points that is. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Goodness gracious. Great ball of fire. Okay. Oh, look at the trading view. They have a new feature now. Add text. Add text. What can I put here? Add text. Golden zone. Yes. Pretty cool. Is it gonna stay there now? Let's see. Are you saved on my templates? Nope. It is not. It is not saved. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I love that it's pushing up right now. I love that it's pushing up right now because it's going to give me that top half of that formation there. And then once it flips bearish, honey, we are gone. We are gone. We are down for the count. Keep on pumping. Keep on pumping up. Start rejecting, breaking lows. Give me that. I'm going to set an alert right here, right there. Boom. That's what you do so you don't have to stay stuck in front of your computer. You set an alert and you walk off. That's how, because if you sit here staring at the setup, you're going to be tempted to take a trade, right? You're going to be like, oh man, look at it going. Might jump in. I could probably jump in here. No. Wait for your confirmation. Set an alert and just walk away. That's the real set and forget. Set the alert and walk away. Then you take your trade, get in, get out, have a nice day, come back tomorrow, do it all again. Do it all again. And the riskier setups for US30 are the ones that go up and they come right back down. I like when it goes up, gives me a little consolidation, wakes out, and then whoosh, drops. So a little something like this. Boom, bing, bing, whoop, bah, whip, bah. That's what I look for. Whoosh, for that. So that's what we're waiting for. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to let this thing play out here. And, I'm going to put an alert above as well, just in case we break this high. So I know what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? So I know what we're doing, because as you're looking for structure, guys, newfound structure is being formed as well. So you got to keep that in mind also. Because even though I'm waiting for the pullback confirmation to take that sell off here, we could get confirmation for more buys as well. Now, would I take a buy here? Price was to break this high and push up? I would not. I would not, because that is not a part of my trading plan. I only really trade off of pullbacks. Until I get a strong pullback and I'm confident about it, that's when I would take a trade. And I'm not fond of entering at highs for buys or lows for sells. It's just not my thing. I don't feel comfortable taking that type of trade. This is pumping up here. I don't even need an alert here because I think it's going to keep pushing. But even though it's pushing up like this, like I said, that's what I want to see. I want to see it push up, 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 up. And then once it starts breaking my lows, then I want to see it start coming back down. Or if we don't break any lows and we just start forming newfound structure here, then I can start looking for, we're holding this area, we're forming a newfound area of support. Maybe I can wait for the pullback to this area and then take a buy from there. And I'm not even concerned about what's going on down here anymore. You get me? So you can move to the beat of the market's drum. Okay, if this thing continues to fly, I need another plan. I can't stick to my original plan because it may not work anymore. It may. I don't know yet. It's just a waiting game. Waiting. All right. So I'm going to pause the video, let it ride out for a little bit, and we'll be back, and I'll let you guys know where we'll see where we're at, basically. Rejecting. We're nice. I would love if this candle would close bearish. I would love for this candle to flip and close bearish. That would be awesome. That would be 2 rejections at these highs here. 1, 2. Okay, guys, so I absolutely missed my trade here because my alert just went off. I should have put an alert here. I thought I did, but it did not go off. I was doing something else and I missed it. God damn it. I'm going to let this pull back a little bit and then I'm going to look to take some entries at that point. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. and it's 9:30 right now. Perfect. It's 9:30. But we pulled back to this low here. I want to make sure we don't continue going bullish either, because we have a new zone right here also that just formed also. So that we could easily not pull back and then continue bullish from here. Let me look at the higher time frame real quick. Let me look at the 1 hour. Yeah, we should still pull back. We should still pull back a little bit here. Jesus Christ. My alert did not go off, but that's okay, because even if it did go off, I would have looked to take this down, and now it's pulling back. That's okay. I just want to see it reject and then push up. That's all I want to see. Push up nicely here, come back to these highs, and I'm looking for shorts from here. This is not enough of a dump here. I just hope we don't break that here. I'm gonna look for some sells here. So, because I'll explain why I'm looking for sells in a second here, or why I'm taking entries at this point. Okay. So basically, the reason why I'm looking at, I took sells here is because, remember I told you guys earlier, I'm looking for this consolidation, break, pullback, and then price to do that. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. And that's what happened. So that's perfect there. That's what I want to see. And hopefully we get a nice little dump here, and price can come down and retest this low, and we can be in and out of this trade here. It's rejecting very nicely here. Very, very nicely. And apply. US30. So that's what I'm looking for today. Let's see where this goes. We are up 4,100, 37, 35, 3,100. Perfect. I'm going to hold this just a little bit longer, let this push down just a little bit, and then we will be done for the day. And that'll be today's live trade for today. I could take profit now, actually. Could take profit now. Well, not now. I was up 4, but now we're only up 2. But I think this is going to come down a little more here. So I don't like taking entries around 9:30. It's only 9:38. But because we got that initial dump, we got a little bit of a pullback here. I don't want to wait any longer, and then this thing just can't continue dumping. And then I miss my entry. Now I got to wait on another one, you know. So I'd rather just take that now and then let it ride out. So what I'd like to see is this push up nicely here. Now flip, break the low, flip bearish, and then start coming down a little bit here. This is a 288 point range. That's a lot. I don't need all that. I don't need all that. Would it be nice to capture all that? Yeah, but do you need it? No. No. Just out of curiosity, let me see what gold is up to. What's gold doing? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, wow. I need US30 to do exactly what gold just did. I need US30 to do what gold is doing right now. Lovely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, this is nice. Look at that. I would have been to profit, honey. Look at gold. Yes, sir. I like that. All right. All right, US30. Come on down. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Don't play footsie wootsy here. Just start coming down just like gold did. Come on. Follow the leader. Follow the leader, leader, leader. Follow the leader. There we go. Why didn't my alert go off? I wasn't on my page, obviously. The alert is supposed to tell me. Why? TradingView, listen. I got a bone to pick with TradingView because my alert should have went off when it was supposed to have gone off. Not when it feels like going off. By the way, this is a 5-minute, guys. I'm on the 5-minute time frame. Just so y'all know. I hate when US30 plays like this. Just come down already. Stop playing around with people and just come down. You know? Always trying to play games instead of just coming down. It's crazy. I'm over here handling business, waiting for my alert to go off, and I gotta check it just to make sure. This is crazy. Okay, so let's open this up just a little bit. We're up 4K. Now we're down almost 4K. If US30 could just dump, that would be amazing. Lately, when I've been doing these live trades, I haven't been taking profit like I should. Because I should have took profit at my 4K and I let it pull back. I gotta stop tripping when I take these live trades for you guys. Because when I trade just me and I don't have to explain anything, I just do what I do and I'm done. For some reason, when I feel like I gotta explain stuff, I like break my rules, which I should not be doing. You know what I mean? So, but that's on me. That's on me. I gotta take care of that. Okay. I'll take care of this later. See what gold is doing. Since US30 wants to play games right now. Look at gold. Let me see that drop. What was this? This was, oh my God, almost 100 points, 98 points. Wow. 100-point drop. And it's probably going to continue coming down here. I think it's going to continue coming down. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh my God, US30. Stop it. If US30 breaks that high, I'm going to be so aggy today. So aggy. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Yes, yes, you can do it. Stop playing games. Just come down a little more. Come on, yes. Come on. Come on. And I think we got news at 10:30. Do we have news at 10:30? Yes, we do. And then at 2 o'clock, FOMC at 2 o'clock. I will not be watching the charts at 2 o'clock or at 2:30. Because why? Come on, come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Keep going. Yes. Ugh, come on. Come on. Break this low. Break this low right here. Break that low. Break the low. Yes. 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 Oh man. My trade thing froze here. Geez, I can't see my trade now. I hate it when it does this. All right, I have to log into another. I have to log into another account here, guys. Not into another account, but I have to log into another page, open up another page, and refresh it since it wants to freeze. Give me 1 second. I have to refresh this thing. Why do I have to do that? Why? All right, refresh, log in here, go to, sorry guys, un momento. All right, we are back. Looks like we're gonna wait a little bit longer here. US30 is playing hanky panky here today, which I'm not a fan of. I am not a fan of what it's doing right now. I wish this move was a bit more cleaner, and it's not. I need this to come down already. I don't want to like pause the video while this thing does what it does, because it could easily just dump and then I'm gonna close. I want to close in front of you guys, not, you know, not off camera. So I'm trying to hold out here so there's not a whole bunch of dead awkward silence while we wait here. So dun, 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 dun. I will say this, I don't like the fact that we're struggling so hard here, even though this is the 5 minute. Let me look at the higher time frame real quick. The 15-minute pulled back. See, I would have loved if we'd have pulled down here, but we didn't. I think it's just patient. I just don't want this thing. I don't want to stay in here for 10:30 because I don't know if 10:30 is gonna really hit hard or not. I'm a little bit nervous about that. I don't know why the cells are struggling so hard right now. Look at all these wicks to the downside here. I need this candle to come to at least here, at least this area right here, for me to be okay with this trade. I think today we will re-tap into this area here at some point, but with all the news that we have, and the market sometimes moves funny with news, with a day full of news. So it's hard to, you know, have confidence in your setup when you're someone who doesn't really like to trade news, you know. It's can be a pain in the butt, if you know what I mean. So Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And that's the thing about being a scalper, guys. It can be very nerve-wracking sometimes. Even though I've been doing it for 6 years now, it can be a pain in the you know what. It really can. It can be a pain in the butt. So I just need one good whoosh. Come on down, whoosh. And then that'll be that. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, it's trying to come down. It's trying to. Just needs that little kick in the butt. Little more kick and then whoosh, dump. If we can break that wick right here, that would be amazing. We can break this wick right here. That's going to be heaven on earth. Something here keeps on forcing price back up. Something keeps forcing price. We need some volume right now. That would be great. A little bit of volume would be everything right now. Because I need something to just push price away from this area. Push it down so it can blow right on past it and come on down. I need a big old magnet down here that's sucking price down to down to these lows here. I need two big ass magnets down here that are just pulling price. So we can have a successful Wednesday. That this day is full of freaking news. I probably shouldn't even have traded today because of all these red folders that I've seen so much red today. Oh my goodness, this is not good. You see all this red, you want to stay away from it, really. You really do. I can't with all this red. I would like to be out of this trade before 10:30. I really would. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Be patient, have faith, and let it do its thing. We're up 4,600. Can we tap this low? Can we tap that low? What time is it? 9:54. I might take profit in a little bit here. Oh, 6K. I'm out. I'm out. Nope. I ain't holding. Close. Close. I'm not holding. I'm taking profit. I'm not even about to be greedy. I'm not gonna hope that this low breaks and it continues and then it rejects on me. I'm not even gonna play with it like that. I am out. Now, just out of curiosity, let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. Because I don't know if this 10:30 news is gonna do anything. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. But because there's a bunch of news, we struggled to get here. We struggled to get here. Doesn't mean it's not gonna continue. It might. But we have this support here. Price held here for a while. It's gonna play around a little bit, and I think news will push. News is definitely gonna push it, but I ain't gonna be greedy. I'm good. I'm good with today. I wish it didn't play around as much as it did because let me see, gold Yeah, gold is still dumping. Gold is still coming down nicely. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is a 30-minute. This is 30-minute. Shit. Reply. Okay. Okay, guys. Some news later. We got in, we got out. We were in this move for what? 5, 10, 15, 20, about 25 minutes roughly, almost in half an hour. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Got a quick 6K and got in and out. Done for the day. That's it. US30 did nice. Played around with us with our emotions a little bit today, but we waited for our confirmations. We were looking for the pullbacks today. Got some pullbacks, got in and out, and that was it. So I'll keep an eye out later to see what happens tonight, maybe with news. But other than that, that's it. That's all I got for y'all today. Live trade with your girl, Charlene FX. Please rewatch. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, drop it in the description box below, in the comment section below. And anything you need, I have in the description box below. Y'all be good, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.